No, bro. No, bro. Just come out.
Just come out, man. Yeah. Why, Bojo, this thing broke. Ben, raise it up. Raise it up. This thing bend. This thing bend.
And a 15
Couldn't take the
hummingbird.
pressure.
Hummingbird champions.
No, take the pressure. Too much breeze.
Hold on, we can't anybody fix up the back there. I will wait for the boy.
Hook up the top there. But then this thing. Bring it closer, bring it closer. Bring it closer. Bring it closer. Here you go. Fuck. So this thing bend, man. This thing you can't go up there again. Bring it in closer. Bring the bottom closer. Okay.
After him, Mike. Give me again. Beats. Good night, good evening, good morning, wherever you are, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to another episode of South Coast Podcast Raw. I am your boy, Lord Byron from the Galaxies. From on the hear the voice on the know the PPH nah, no germs. Make sure on the plug in. We're live on Daifa Radio 91.7 and Daifa TV, the only Garifuna radio station and TV station in the world. I mean, across the universe. We're live on Hot Off the Press, and we're also live on Wave TV. So, subscribe, share, and like the program. Ladies and gentlemen, let me start off by bigging up our sponsors that make South Coast Podcast Raw for tonight. Wednesday, we're live at the Drums of Our Fathers, the Monument, the Y in Dangriga. So, with that said, let's big up. As you all know, I am a proud, very proud ambassador of Jaluna Bitters. And tonight on display, we have the Beats Bitters and we also have the Noni Bitters on display. Big up Garifo, Irie, Conflict Music, Kush International Barbershop, and DJ Allah. For tonight, we are at our 31st episode since we started South Coast Podcast Rock. And for this year, we're at our 21st episode. So 31, 21. Remember those numbers, ladies and gentlemen, because we have enough giveaways for this evening episode of South Coast Podcast Raw. So we all know, as we are, and as we can see in the background, we have to take down the South Coast Podcast slide because too much breeze. Ratty season. We want to come back to the ratty thing. For a reason, I mentioned ratty. We will come back to that. But on a serious note, we are in June, and like last week I mentioned, this is the hurricane season. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Belizeans, and all our neighbors in Central America and the Caribbean, we are in the hurricane season, big and serious. So we must be prepared. And with that said, we're gonna stick a note. We're gonna stick a point right there, and we're gonna introduce on set personnel from the National Emergency Management Organization, Dangriga branch. My classmate. Oh, I think gonna hear this name several times. But professionally, with the set right now, professionally, Mr. David Cruz, welcome on stage, my brother. Welcome to South Coast Podcast Raw. It's a pleasure and an honor to have you on South Coast Podcast Raw. I'm going to move this trophy from here for a moment because this is a serious moment, you know, and I want the general public and the audience to see you and to hear, you know, the importance of what you have to utter tonight on the podcast. So once again, welcome, Mr. David Cruz. Introduce yourself and let us have a positive conversation.
All right. Good night, radio listeners. As my classmate, my good friend, I don't know what else or list of names I could say, but like he said, it is very professional podcast, no?
Yeah.
So my name is David Cruz. I am the district coordinator for Nemo Creek District. I am in charge of the entire Creek District, and that is from mile 28 on the Hummingbird Highway down to Independence on the Farmer Southern Highway, but it's now no longer Southern Highway. It is
Thomas
Vincent Ramos Highway.
Yeah.
And we have Gales Point, which is under my watch as well. We know Gales Point is in the Belize district, but because of accessibility, majority of activities or events that happen in Gales Point come through the Stann Creek district.
And Mullins River.
Mullins River, yes. But Mullins River is in the Stann Creek district,
Yes,
so
yes,
you never really mentioned much about that. No?
Yeah.
But yes, you mentioned hurricane season.
Yes, this is the hurricane season, and you know we must be prepared.
We must be prepared.
You know? So
And that is something that runs from June 1st to November 30th. But I also have my assistant, Mr. Floyd Tillett, along with me. I don't know, Mr. Tillett, would you like to come and introduce yourself as well? Because he's a part of my team, and
all right,
Nemo,
Mr. Tillett, you could
please come forward.
What we could do is I'm gonna speak to the director for a minute, then I'm gonna bring you on. You know, right? So Mr. Dave, we know the hurricane season is from June to November. Teach us a little bit. Give us a little bit more info on the reading of the hurricane flags.
Okay.
Example, if there is a storm coming.
The reading of the flags, then we have 4 phases. That is the red with no dots on it. It will be flown. We call it the preliminary phase. Then after that, we have the red with 1 dot. That is the watch. The red with one dot.
That is the hurricane. What
Yes,
that means?
that means something is out there in the waters, and it is threatening us.
Yeah.
The threat has risen from one level to the next one, so we are starting to be on the lookout for
Be
this
alert.
thing. Yes, be more alert. You know, start doing your preparations, which
yeah.
you should do your preparations from January. Don't wait until the hurricane season to do preparations, like buying a little something that you can store. So when these flags, so when these flags are starting to fly, you don't have to run to the shop or dive into your pocket very deep. You don't cover some of those expenses. Yes, maybe buying some plywood, getting them treated and different things. No, so like I said, the second phase is the red with one dot. After that, we have the warning. That means the threat has risen some more. So that is the red
That
with
mean, you know, the hurricane,
the
the corner.
more
The way-
possible. The
yeah,
possibility has increased for us to be hit by this storm. That is the red with two dots.
Yeah.
Then after that, we have the green one. That is the one that we say it's all clear.
Okay, okay.
That this,
Clear, the green.
they are clear that the storm has passed.
Pass.
Yes.
But not for the residents to
No,
be.
no,
to-
no,
to-
no,
to-
no,
to-
no,
to-
no, 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 no,
Yeah.
no. Not because we say the all clear is given. That means you can leave where you are.
Yeah, the
You
shelter
might,
or wherever,
yes,
wherever
you might
shelter
be
is.
in a safe area, but the storm has passed. That is the all clear.
Yeah.
But you might be in an area that might be maybe hit very severely, and you might not be able to leave your house. The storm passed, but what is coming? Floods.
Yeah.
The different utility companies need to go in and do an assessment. For example, BEL.
Yeah, or the water
Yes,
service.
yes. To
Yeah.
see what would happen if a electrical wire is down in the water.
Yeah.
So we don't want anybody to be electrocuted and different thing, no?
And some of the hurricane shelters that we have. Could you mention some of the hurricane shelters that we have in Dangriga and in the surrounding areas where as far as your area of dealing with?
We have shelters in the entire district that are designated for different persons, different communities, I mean to say. But in Dangriga, for example, where we are at the moment, we have Alexa and Alberto. That is the one backed by Wagera, the preschool. Then we would have Ecumenical High School. We have the Russell Chiste.
All right.
We
the
have,
auditorium. All
yes,
right.
yes, we
All
have Gulisi Primary School in Dangriga. And also we have the Hope Creek Methodist.
Okay.
We have down in the Southern Highway now we would have the Santa Cruz Government School, Independence Primary, High School, Junior College. We have Georgetown Technical High School. Yes, we have a number of shelters, and with each shelters we have different categories.
Okay.
We might have shelters as well that are people normally confuse the shelters. They like say hurricane shelters, but we are changing from that. We don't have hurricane shelters. We have shelters.
All right.
Because shelters can be used for flooding. You understand me? Shelters can be used for
different
fires.
disasters,
Yes. Hence the reason we don't use hurricane shelters. We use the word term shelters now. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, my thing that I like to talk about is I don't know. You remember the 2008 flooding?
That was
The one where
Kendall
Kendall
Bridge.
Kendall Bridge and all of that.
Yeah. I could recall.
You recall that?
Yeah.
Was it a hurricane?
No, that was just
Tropical depression.
Tropical depression. That was
Good.
I think the first day of the hurricane season.
Tropical depression. And then after tropical depression, we got what? Tropical storm.
Yeah.
Then after that, we start to go into hurricane, right?
Yeah.
Hence the reason when we do preparations, we talk to people, don't wait till you hear hurricane to start to prepare.
Because just a tropical
tropical depression, and it
comes with a lot of rain.
A lot of rain, it causes a lot of damages.
I remember that. Yes, Hope Creek was flooded out.
Hope Creek, mile 21. We had a lot of rain and flooding all over the place.
And so these shelters, from when would they? Example, if for instance, if a storm would be coming or a depression would be coming, from when would these shelters be open?
When shelters, when shelters are going to be open, that is done by our people at the national level. They are the ones that tell us when we should open shelters. Because whenever you open shelters, even though we talk to people and say bring water and food for 3 days, the moment they step into the shelter, they start to bawl that they want food, they want water. You understand me? And what would they do if they were at home? You understand me? Hence the reason when it comes to opening shelters, we try not to open them too late or too early, because the moment you open them, it's expense. You understand me? So it all depends as well the different areas, because you might have areas that might need to evacuate very early. You might be in Sunhat
or some low-lying
areas that once water start raise, they can't come out. So all those things vary from place to place. No?
Yeah. So I mean, very, 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 very interesting. You know, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we all know when there is a weather out there. You know, it's mandatory to evacuate all islands and all coastal uh, are the course have to get evacuated deeper down. You know, thank God, you know, we have shelters here in town that we could that is gonna be activated during those times. So not everybody have to left out, but it's best to leave out. You know, Mr. Dave, what are some of the preparation that the public, you know, should take, you know, in case of a natural
The
disaster?
general public should know where they live. They should know their houses. They should know what they can withstand. I mean, I am not the engineer. We have in our department, we have different committees that deal with different aspects of it. We have the engineers that do inspections of different shelters, and they are the ones that would categorize the different shelters them to the level that they can withstand. No, so the general public, what you should know, um, which shelter you would go in the event of any storm coming. Um, have more than one shelter on your list that you would want to go to, because if one is filled to capacity, you can easily divert to our next one. Once Nemo gives the green light to open shelters, move to the shelter on time. Don't wait for last minute. You move on time, because when you want to wait on last minute, then you would be calling all over the radio. You understand?
Yeah.
And want to call on someone to go and help you. Remember, we are not in the world where we have robots,
Yeah.
where we can activate a robot and go and look for Mr. Byron
Yeah.
and Lord Byron. You know,
Yeah.
you want to call Mr. Cruz, you're my friend, man. My house they blow down.
I can't help you now.
can't
You're
help
supposed to be done.
You know your area's
Yeah,
flooded. You
yeah,
know, depend on the
yeah,
coast.
yeah,
Move to your shelter on time.
yeah. And some of the basic necessities would be
Your water, your food, you have your important documents, where might be your marriage certificate. If you're divorced, carry your divorce paper as well. Your land papers, your your social security, birth papers, you know. Because when those documents go, it is very hard to get them back.
yeah, flashlight.
Flashlight, you should take your flashlight, your first aid kit. Like I mentioned, water. You can live for without food for a little while, but without water, a problem. It's hard to live without water.
Yeah.
But there's also the way that you can treat water as well. You can get your tablet and put in there and left it to settle for maybe 10 minutes or half an hour. After that, it is good to drink. You can boil your water, you could drink it, you know.
Yeah, I do
Add your leak chlorine, like what the older people, the elders would say, no?
Yeah.
So, but under Nemo, we have different committees when it comes to the preparation. And people like look at Nemo like right now, June to November. Nemo is not a June to November department.
Nemo operate all year round.
Yes, sir. When I do presentations as well with Nemo, I like talk about the creation of Nemo. You remember Hurricane Mitch?
Yeah, definitely. We go to school anytime.
Yes, yes. That way where you are at it, you could you recall?
Five, about 2006, 7.
No, that was 1998.
I mean, sorry. Yeah.
Hurricane Mitch.
Yeah.
It was right on our shores, out in the Caribbean Sea here in front of us.
Yeah,
it was dancing right in front of us, and we didn't have any department to deal specifically with disasters then, right?
Yeah.
And it came and went right around us. Traveled south, something that the storms don't normally do. They traveled south into Honduras, Guatemala, Mexico, into the Gulf again, leaving Belize all alone.
Yeah. Come back right front of Belize afterwards.
And he gone.
Yeah.
You remember the song where the Punta Rebels, I think, they sing?
What time we hit?
He may hit Honduras. Yeah, he
Honduras,
had
Hurricane Mitch hit Honduras.
yes,
Yeah,
a
man,
lot
I
of people
remember that,
died
man.
for
I
that
remember
hurricane,
that, man.
and
I remember
that
Hurricane Mitch,
to me, I
man.
call it, that is the creation of Nemo. To me, that is what I call the father of Nemo,
Yeah,
because as a
yeah,
father, you don't want to hurt
yeah.
your country. Yes,
They had one. There was a book. Um, I don't remember the name of the book, but the basic concept of the book was this sailboat, right? That
uh,
this guy built, and for some reason, he never complete the project,
okay,
right? And he had sold the sailboat. I think there was like the third buyer of the sailboat completed the project, and he sailed to Honduras. After he completed the project, he sailed to Honduras, and at the same time, the Hurricane Mitch.
okay, damage the boat.
Why destroy the boat? Why destroy the boat? Destroy the boat? Why tell her, man? I
Okay,
tell
yeah,
her now. I mean, but the story
yeah,
about the
yeah,
boat, right?
yeah,
That's what the story is about, right? The story about the boat, but the ending of it was that after the guy completed the project, he sailed this way, and at the same time, Hurricane Mitch and man destroyed the boat, boy.
yeah. Well, like I said, Mitch, the creation of Nemo. After that, Nemo came about,
Yeah.
and I know I will not be have enough time to talk about the entire disaster thing with preparations and different things, but we have chapter 145 of the Laws of Belize
Mm-hmm.
that our listeners can go to, log on, and educate yourself,
Yeah.
because the more you know, the more you could save.
Yeah.
Every dollar invested in preparation, it's about $5 you would save in the long run.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you save wallet in the long
Yeah.
run, no?
Yeah.
And like I was saying, we have different committees under the Nemo department, no, and we work right there around. 2024 was a good test for us. We went from fires to flooding to drought, different things, and
Yeah. 2024, we had a
24
lot. We
was
had a lot.
very rough,
Yeah.
very rough
Very
for us
active.
at
Very
Nemo, and
active.
we
Very
were
active.
very active.
Yeah.
But like I'm always saying, be prepared, man.
Yeah.
The 13 committees that we have, they would work uh, in time of emergencies, doing exactly what they do on a day basis, but under Nemo.
And how we could, how the public could get in touch with Nemo. I mean, not only ladies and gentlemen, as you're hearing right now, Nemo not only about hurricane, Nemo active all year round. So in time of desperation, in time of need, you could always look out for Nemo, because Nemo even assists during fires. You know what I mean? So there's a lot that Nemo does. So check it out. Check out the website. Learn more. Be inspired. And like what Mr. Dave said. Every dollar saved is a dollar counted. It's a dollar more. So Mr. Dave, how we can get in touch with Nemo?
We just like how police have 911, Nemo has a hotline. It's 936, and that number works with both smart and digital, and free of cost as well. No, when you dial that call would be sent to the national level, and whenever they answer, they would then reroute that call to whichever district that distress call is coming from. No, so that we can then report and do whatever needs to be done.
Yeah.
Whether we need to activate search and rescue, whether we need to send transport and evacuation to go and assist or something. No?
Yeah. Sound good. Sound good. I mean, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dave, I want to say thanks again for coming and sharing some vital information, to the general public and to the diaspora. It's hurricane season, people, ladies and gentlemen, and we must be prepared. And this is a time of the year that we have to take serious. We have to take it serious, because any number play, we can't control the weather. The weather come and weather go. That the universe control all of that. So we have to be prepared at all time. And if we fail to prepare, then
We prepare to
prepare to
fail.
fail.
Prepare to fail.
You know,
Either.
So with that said, we are bringing on
Till it.
Mr. Tillit. we're gonna bring on Mr. Tillit past it, and we're gonna hear what Mr. Tillit is about, you know, and he's gonna tell us what part he plays, and we're gonna have a little dialogue about more and a little more in depth of what Mr. Tillit does in Nemo, and what Nemo has to offer to the country and to our community.
All right, no problem.
Right?
No
So
problem.
Mr. Dave,
Thank you very much.
don't take my brother.
Byron.
No germs.
Good.
Yes, I.
That's the commercial break.
All right, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, and we're gonna come back in a short few with Mr. Tillit, another member of the National Emergency Management Organization, Sankrit District.
Yeah, where it going?
So, you don't have to talk already. Huh? You don't talk earlier?
No.
You don't need it.
Huh?
You don't need to talk.
Why?
Make the crowd see him. Just yeah, quickly.
Yeah,
No, man, no make you kill out with question. Don't make the man cool, right?
Yeah. I want to get the man at least 5 minutes,
Less.
right? And then after all right, then good then. A lot of work, my man. All right. That's it, right? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome again to South Coast Podcast Raw. From your ear, the voice, you know who it is, Lord Byron from the Galaxies. And I have to apologize, you know, for my co-host at Tree Magdalena. You know, like last week, you know, at Tree, late. This week again, no show. No show. MIA, missing in action. But the show must go on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is South Coast Podcast Raw. Every Wednesday, we're live on DIFA TV and DIFA Radio 91.7. We're also live on Hot After Press and Wave TV. So, big up on yourself. Anyway, on the plug-in, Belize City, big up on yourself. Corozal, Orange Walk, Libertad, Belmopan, La Democracia. Why? People call me from Ladyville and Hattieville. I make canoe. Banty, you have to plug in your car. We plug in. Hey, so Coast Podcast are the thing right now, you know, bro? Huh? That's our Coast Podcast, boy. I don't know germs for eating, but anyway, we can wrap up this hurricane season thing, yeah. We can wrap up this hurricane season thing because this is a serious thing now. Live on set now, like earlier, we have Mr. Tillit, who is Mr. Cruz's assistant. So, when Mr. Cruz, they down, and Mr. Tillit, they up. You think? So, we are talking about the communicating aspect of how Nemo operate. As you all know, ladies and gentlemen, during one weather, they have so much information they come wrong, so much news outlet or media outlet, they pass out information And we have to know exactly now who we have to listen to, right? And from where the information they come from. Because some people, then they watch the American weather forecast. Some people, they watch the European forecast. Some people, they watch the United Kingdom weather forecast. But you have to listen to for we weather bureau and for we weather forecast. Tell me more about that.
Yeah. Good night, everyone. My name is Floyd Tillett. I'm Assistant District Coordinator for Nemo Sanctuary. Yeah, with the advisors, it is best to get updates from Nemo through the Met service. It is not recommended to go on social media and follow the social media expertise. These people most likely just saw some random post and is sharing it. And we get the people in panic mode for no reason.
So we have to listen to the advisory from Nemo from Love FM.
Yes, sir.
From the Believe Met service.
Yes,
When you listen to people, you know what the Believe Met service want pass on the information to Love FM. You understand? And to Nemo. And then Nemo will pass on the information to make we know exactly where they go on with the weather so that we know how to move. You understand? So when you can't listen to no other media outlet, you have to listen to where they call for Nemo through Love FM. You understand? And everything I broke down through Creme and other radio station. You understand where they go on. So yes, Mr. Tillett, so yes, man.
There is one more thing I would like to inform the public. Preparedness is not only supposed to be done by Nemo or the government. This should come from everyone in the community. You should not wait on Nemo or someone from the government to come and assist you before
you try move or do something.
Because that's what most people like to do.
They want to wait for Nemo to come and make them move or tell them move or help them to move.
One message I would like everyone to keep in mind after tonight: prepare early, stay informed, and follow only official advisories.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, on hear where the one from Mr. Tillett, on listen to only official advisory. On hype up on yourself and they listen to a lot of talking and the information will call for Nemo and Nemo will tell you where they want. Nemo will tell you where all of the shelters then there. When we moving at the shelters and things, right? I know Nemo give assistance to sometimes if example a disaster come so they need it to Nemo will come out and things assist me and things. But they may have a weather wake up one time and my house get damaged. I never get no help. The Nemo, you been in at the truck, you only pass my house, but they come here with a friend. You say, Banty, you alright, Banty? You remember too? You remember? I'm valid. But anyway, Mr. Tillett, so normally no during example no, so the weather now. So they got people know where they say no, no weather they come, we don't move. So no the weather call now, so no the entire day Nemo phone they ring off. What happened at that moment there? What would have happened then? What would happen at that moment?
Yeah. Well, if Nemo had already given ages, now we at Nemo we would not risk our personnel to go and rescue you now when we have already warned you that the storm is approaching.
And this area need to be evacuated.
Yes, sir.
All right, people. I ask a question for you, you know, because I want you to understand. Because when weather come, people like say, oh, you know they call. Oh, they compare it to other weather. They like compare weather to Mitch. Oh, Mitch, me different abilities. Mitch, me wa hit I gone. No, this I just like Mitch. Oh no, here. What happened? Nemo not the risk the personnel because save Uno when the weather in motion. So when Nemo Coco tell Uno, because Nemo wa Coco tell Uno need to evacuate. And if Uno evacuate, Uno want hear nothing after that. Uno have to deal on yourself. So please, if Nemo Coco tell Uno that Uno have to leave, Uno please, Uno try get out of where Uno there. No, you have to go in at the stamp, you have to find your way in at the stamp because Nemo. Yeah, because now after the storm, Nemo will come out after the storm, you know. Check, so it's not no joke. And our very serious situation, right? And people on need to know too. If the flood, the road are there and flood, will not come out of the house. If it is why I mean I come out of my house in the flood, I don't know. Nemo can't tell me say that my house in the flood. If flood the car, I have to come out of my house and try to swim somewhere. I don't want to say that my house in no flood, so I don't want to tell other people. Oh no, weird when the flood come. We have to move before. Why? This that thing serious enough. This that thing very serious. Before the weather, we have to move. We have to move, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We have to move before the weather come. Not during weather you have to move. We don't play this. Why this that thing serious? Let's me tell it. So the routes there now. So normally they have the routes. They have specific routes to come out of the area, right? They have specific routes. All of them thing Nemo will update the community, coordinate the outing.
Yes, sir. Usually, Nemo would have, like, if certain areas would need to be evacuated, Nemo would pick a specific area to gather so that will be the pickup point for the evacuation.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think we had a conscious, fruitful conversation with Mr. Dave, the General Director of Nemo in the Stann Creek District, and his assistant, Mr. Tillich. I think we touched basically, we could have dug deeper, but it's going to take the whole podcast, and tomorrow and after, we discuss our whole chapter 145 of the laws of belief. Chapter 145 of the laws of belief, ladies and gentlemen. They have a website on it. You could go and check it out and learn more and get educate yourself more about the works of Nemo and the development and what Nemo have to do and how Nemo could help you if you're in distress. And the number to call for Nemo is 936. If you're in need of Nemo, 936. And you can call Nemo and ask and inquire and learn more if you have to. You know, if you can't read, then call Nemo, because if you hear it through your ears, you will understand. So with that, Mr. Tillich, thank you for coming on South Coast Podcast. I really appreciate you gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? And I learned a lot too. You know, and I never know the green flag that may out there. I may think green flag that hurricane they happen now. But anyway, that's it with it. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as we all know, South Coast Podcast now no germs. So, we're in a hurry. Coach, are you waiting for me bucket of ratty? Are you waiting for me bucket of ratty? See, you matter go? They don't call it the ratty yet. Difa, they don't call it the ratty yet. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Sunday we had the finals at the National Football Federation Dangriga branch. We had the finals of the under 15, and we had the finals of the under 17, right? And the under 15 was Hummingbird HD, Hummingbirds Hustlers versus Umadago. Umadago just passed. I may expect that the man they bring Irati for me because I tell Daifa and Umadago coach that if you bring Rati, who lose? Who lose to bring Rati? But today now Wednesday now. For Sunday they get them beating, you know. For Sunday they get them beating. They not bring no Rati yet. Today that Wednesday. If you know what I hear how Daifa and Umadago they talk on the bleachers when Hummingbird they play, you know that's where I believe that Umadago would have beat Hummingbird. But I tell Umadago coach Larry and I tell Daifa coach Dai. I tell them because remember, you know, they beat up Hummingbird under 17, remember? And they say, well, Hummingbird now make it. Well, I tell them that Hummingbird under 15 will bring home a championship. And honestly, I got on my jersey. I come with my Hummingbird jersey tonight. What about the champions there? Bring the champions, bring on the champions, bring on the champions there. Bring on the champions, bring on the champions, bring on the champions there, man. Bring on the champions. Coach. Bring on the champions, coach. Yes, man, yes, man. Yes, man, hold the trophy, man. Bring on the champions there. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, make we haul up. I can't stand up now because I did with my team. I did with my team. A lot of things will happen tonight because I got some serious confession to make tonight too. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, like what I say, at the ride, every game where Hummingbird play, I go watch. Every game. And all of the games there, I meet Dai and Coach Larry. I meet them all of the game and they bonfire. They bonfire for Hummingbird. They say, oh, Hummingbird got the biggest team. They don't want the lead boy. They put Hummingbird got 3 teams. They say, Hummingbird got 30 man, 34 man. 12 times 3 now how much?
36.
36. They know Hummingbird 36 man. Hummingbird got 3 teams. The lead boy, they can't, anyway. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have the champions. Under 15 champions, Hummingbird Hustlers, Civil Jersey are the right deep. I bring out the team for South Coast podcast because they need to get exposed. Because we need to know that they live wire, they're amazing. They live wire amazing. They live wire, they're marvelous. They live wire, they're astronomious. Hummingbird 80, now from the galaxies. They don't sign. I don't sign the automatic, they have the passport. So, coach,
Tell me.
give me a little history about how you bring about this team. How you bring about this team here.
All right, so the way how this team come about, we have a manager, Nelson Flores, we have Kadim, we have Jalik and Paul. Kadim, one of the captains of the team. This team get farmed up through the manager. He put the team together like a month before the tournament. So the guys have done pre-prep, done the build of chemistry between each other before we actually start the training.
Yeah.
What I could say is that HD Hustlers have a system and we have a structure, we have a code of conduct. So we choose 23 guys, not 36, but we choose 23 guys.
No, coach. When just you see when you were just say die coach Larry now not 36 we got now 23. No, tell them man, tell them.
So we have 23
no
guys.
say die refer to man.
So we have a structure right in place for help the youth stay. In other words, where they try build players from the small to understand
And a young.
from the young timing, punctuality, manners, respect, discipline,
Yeah.
so that you know football will carry you a long way.
Yeah.
Right? So I do believe that the group of guys we had with the work, they show up every training. So it make it as me as a coach, it make it really hard for me to choose who play for who not play.
Yeah.
But I must say that I'm proud of my guys. They hold a composure with everything where go on surrounding
Yeah.
the tongue and everything.
The
I do
community.
believe that the guys they do a good job and then bring home the first place trophy.
Yeah. I mean, coach, you know, like what I said, you know, I go out there, to watch the games, especially the under 15, because you know, Kadina, my youth, you know, and I say my one of my thing is, you know, they have they all of them have the individual game, you know, but the discipline, you know, the discipline for accept that now your turn, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, no, they hold up the bar, they say, oh, you know, like, yo, do your thing, you know, and everybody, you know, when a goal score, you know, everybody, you know, they're behind everybody.
They
Everybody
celebrate
are
as a
behind
team,
each
yes.
other. You know what I'm saying? And they're very disciplined. You know, then nobody know to talk back to the ref. You know what I'm saying? Nobody know to talk back to the coach. You know, when the coach they give the orders and things. So that now one of my thing where I like I go out there to say. That now what I go out there to say, you know what I'm saying? And from discipline, everything else come. Everything else will happen positively from discipline, you know what I'm saying? So kudos to you guys and kudos to you gentlemen too, you know what I'm saying? Because you guys are gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yes, coach. So with all of the you know, cause everybody got game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So with game called different characters. So how you deal with that though?
Well, say when it comes to the part there, they all go back to training.
Yeah,
Then guys could tell you that if you're not show up to our training, you not expect to play.
yeah.
Because they got stuff when we work out, when we practice the Monday, we not do the Tuesday. We do something else, incorporating the rest of stuff.
Yeah.
So if I choose who play for who not play, all depends on what you show me in a workout. If you show me that you fit for play, my game where they come up and you show me the discipline, you show me that you're willing to listen, you're willing to learn, you're willing to go the extra mile for the team. And that go back to one of the things where you say when we score, everybody celebrate together. Why? Because they don't have that unity, they don't have that sense of okay, you know what? They're not just one man game, now a team, now a collective thing. And I must say, we hold the players accountable for their actions. In like on our team we have 4 captains. Kadim being one of them, he could tell her that he have to keep himself well sound and rounded with the players so that at any given time something happen and I know the seat, I know I could call upon one of my captains to tell me what really they go on, right? So at the end of the day, you still have to give the kids there all the credit, all the props because at the end
to be responsible.
yeah, that they ain't do it.
Yeah. And for being you know, they not lose no game.
Yeah, undefeated.
You know, the team undefeated.
Yeah.
You know, I mean that's some serious composure. You know what I'm saying? So how you hold how you deal it then? Because that now a mental how you deal it then mentally. How you deal it then, you know?
On that part there, you always go back to the people there, like what I say, where it help you at the end of the day, because they could tell you that I don't know a strict coach. We always telling our time on a place for everything. They got a time when we have fun, we laugh, we play, and then they got times when you know what, a time to get serious, a time for make we put in the work, a time for make we focus. Like for example, Sunday game, I make all of them understand. Okay, this is not a regular season game. This is not a game where you could say you could be relaxed. There's no point in the game where we could be relaxed. And I just explain to them like my past experience as a footballer, and then could understand what I go through as a coach. And then like I tell all the captains, and I have to give them a lot of credit because they know the players. Then they in that age one where they could talk to another player and tell them, hey, make we hold up, make we listen, make we take notes, you know, make we understand the game on the coach perspective because he the direct on the sideline.
He the outside seeing in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that said, coach, I want to talk to manager, the man behind, behind the scenes, the man where not say nothing much, the man where scout out the youth there, the man where put this thing together. LT, welcome on stage, man. I really appreciate you. Me and you. Before all of this, me and you always have to be conversation.
Yep,
I
true.
know that you are a man in the community who, you into your football. You know what I'm saying? And Hummingbird ESG, not only about this under 15. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you gentlemen and your management crew. You are developing these youths in the community. You have your under 15, you have your under 17, you also have your professional.
We also have the youth 8,
Youth
youth
8.
11, youth 15, youth 17, and we have the first division.
All right, so crazy development, ladies and gentlemen. Under these gentlemen, belt. You know what I'm saying, and I have to give them maximum respect because to see the youth then they play football, man, and they out there they enjoy themselves, and they're busy. They're not the idle themselves, because it could be different. You know what I'm saying? But LT, man, thanks, man, for do what they do, and man, and man, find the strength, man, within you for continue.
Yeah, I don't have I don't think I will ever give up because that's something I love from a very young age, and the kids I love them a lot. So I will continue this. If I could help them in any kind of way, I will try to do it. I have a coaching staff myself. We got the medic, in the Williams, Evan Marano, one of our youth 17 coach, Wasane Ramirez, and we have Mr. Kenneth, the big man from Hummingbird. He helped us a lot, and I really appreciate him and his family for always supporting football in Dangrega. Whatever we could do for the youth, we are continuing to do it. We are getting boots. We are trying our best to give everybody boots, help them in the best way we could.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, they are the future.
Yeah.
We are continuing with it. Head coach Mr. Lincoln, I applaud him. And also what we also do with our coaching staff. When FFB have training, we send those guys on training. Whatever they land there, they come back and teach the kids here in Dangrega.
Develop coach too. Yep. And LT, I want to give kudos to Mr. Larry. Give kudos to Daifa. Give kudos to all the other coaching staff. And other and the teams, other teams out there. And guys, we need to continue doing this, and we need to continue playing football. Now that's what we think. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep on doing it. It's bigger than us. You know what I'm saying? Bigger than us, and for sitting picking out there, they play football, man. I tell you, and for see the development in every game. In every game, you see the development happening. You know what I'm saying? And through the years, they were 16 next year, so they in another development advanced group. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it only continues. You know what I'm saying? So we have to support this thing as a community. You know what I'm saying? And we have to do this thing together. LT.
Yes,
and so then guys they win this championship now. So with the advance now though.
So the inter-district, I think that will be held in Belmopan at the FFB Stadium sometime in July next month. So right now we're on this week break, and after that, putting back the work again and prepare ourselves for the inter-district.
All right. Sound good. So LT, man, big up yourself, man. Like what I said, brother. That time, we are bring on the shortest. We are bring on the shortest right now. Hold the mic, man. Hold the mic. Why? Them boy in the jersey. Number 8. Now how you name?
Jalik, sir.
All right, Jalik, look on the camera, man. Not shy, man. Cause when you on the game, when you on the field, you go off. You go off up with number 8. You go off when you on the field. When you shy on the camera. So what position you play?
Left back.
Boy, this man a left back. You are right foot or left foot?
Both.
Both? Man! This man your body!
Right.
Bye, watch out. So, since you're on the team now, I think, how the training, how you make sure you train every day.
Yes, sir.
You make sure you train every day. You like how coach man, coach take care of you, nice and dandy.
Sir.
And when are you playing time? How much time you get when you left on the field? How much time you get? You play for the first half, the second half. Whole game?
Yes.
Whole game coach run you?
Well, yeah.
No coach. No man, a whole game.
Sometimes we'll get more for the finals. I'm injured.
Alright, you mean that for the finals, but still let you out there to support your team and thing.
Yes, sir.
Alright then. So you look forward for the
Inter-district.
and thing. You already up. What happened to you? What kind of injury you have?
My knee have when them knock me.
Oh, let me knock you. Alright. I know what I need. I know you don't know this no ball. Alright, good. Ladies and gentlemen, how you name?
Jalik Martinez.
Alright, Jalik Martinez. Round of applause for Jalik Martinez. Alright. Next. Wow, we got boy. I never ready for here to know. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is my son, This is the youngest boy. And I have to give kudos to the man, because the man, I never know the man bad. The man bad. Man a striker, the man wear number 10, Pele. And Pele no man, the man, I give the man the history, I make sure I send the man the history with that number the way they wear, because he can't have the flungs up on the field where they wear that number there. Oh, so, cards. So where they going? Everything nice and done there?
Yes, sir.
How much goal you score for this season?
Right. Score 2, I miss that.
You miss that, you miss enough for true. Because real up all season, man, got the real up all headache and that. So, me and you always reason, I always tell you, you need to take the game serious. It's not that you want to deal with anything, and
Yes,
you have to take your training and your coaching staff, and you have to take your training serious.
Yes, sir.
You check? And I always tell you, because you like the walk about and all about the place too. When the time for game, you have to stay home. Because you have to get the energy. Because I watch that game against Hopkins, you don't got no energy.
Sunday.
Coach? Man, me the walk about the evening, coach. Man, me the walk about the evening.
Sunday too hot.
Sun me hot?
Yes, man.
Anyway. So, how you feel about the championship?
Feel good.
Yeah?
Teamwork hard.
Teamwork hard. So, as a captain, I noticed that, yes, like what coach said, you have very good composure. I'm really proud of that. So, how you hold on the team?
Team easy to hold on because basically I know everybody out for the team.
Yeah.
I'm basically my friend.
Mm-hmm.
So then easy to listen to me.
Yeah.
So I like to.
Alright, good. But you work, you show example too.
Yes, sir.
Because you have to show example to make, if you lead.
Yes, sir.
You can't lead and, you show example, you understand? So, that's a positive thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, Kadim Guzman, give him a round of applause. So, what will you play?
Striker.
Striker. Alright, good. We have our next striker we got here.
One more.
We have number 14. What's your name?
Paul Martinez.
Alright. One alone Martinez for you. If Kadina never Guzman, he may be Martinez too. But thank God he's a Guzman, boy. Thank God. So, what position you play for the team?
Midfield.
Alright, midfield. Look at the camera, man. Make your handsome face, man. Look good, man. Look good.
It's like
Midfield, so you take the thing serious too. At the end of the day, like we always tell you, if you don't want to be champion, you have to always stay focused. So when you step on the field, how you deal with your teammates there. How you communicate with them when you step on the field.
when I play the field, when I play midfield, I make sure to tell everybody to jump back so the defender no feel away. That the only them no one the back there.
Yeah.
And so I have to communicate with the rest of midfielder and the wing to jump back.
Yeah. And how so some same way to man on the outside and thing too. Yeah. So now, boom. So when you get the ball and thing now, what now your first as a midfielder? What now
first move?
Yeah.
My first move is either Kadim or to the wing there. Either Greg or Del Rey.
Yeah.
Straight that they went.
Yeah. Why?
And the boy just a blow back the net. They can't even play.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, boy, Hummingbird, Hustlers. The 4 captain we got, I didn't know our captain, I was 1 captain come out, the 4 captain. Huh? Yeah, because they afterward the man they change, because when 1 man sit down, the next man a captain. Check. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Hummingbird, Hustlers, champions, under 15. Then why they going na pan, go play the inter-district in a month. I mean, they try to get the under 17, but next week we bring on the under 17 champion. Yes, coach.
So the inter-district supposed to play in July, right? So
Alright.
just want like for you last remarks, you want to thank Hummingbird Distributors, the company itself. You want to tell thanks for the support, everything where HD Hustlers do. We want to thank the coaching staff like Nelson, Miss Indra, Mr. Wasani, Mariano, myself, Mr. Kenneth behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I want to thank Mr. Kenneth's wife because then I could tell her the food always rich.
Alright.
Yeah, I want to thank one of the parents as well, Daran. We cook for her as well.
Yeah,
We want
Mr. Ran, yeah, big up Mr. Ran, man.
yeah, we want to thank with supporters like Lords of the Galaxy.
You don't know, a full South
Right.
Coast, a full Hummingbird.
Right, so we want to thank all of the people that will come out support the parents that were sent out. They pick
Yeah,
the
yeah, real talk, man. Big up all the
you
parents
know.
that will come out.
Yeah.
And you know, this division yeah, earlier, with the community may come out, they come
Yeah,
watch
you
the
see
game.
you see crowd
Right,
come
right.
out and come watch.
Even though the fan 1 o'clock in the afternoon, when they out there in the sun, the support will pick there.
Yeah.
And but Mr. Louis. Anyway, no. Our make Hummingbird come off, and then our start.
I just want
Yeah.
to thank the Stan Quick Football Association along with Mr. Lower with the Boys and Girls Club for this Youth 13 and 15 and Youth 17 tournament. It's been a while. We don't have this in Agriga, so I just want kudos to them now.
That's
Get ready
right.
for this today next closing season.
All right, good. All right, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Hummingbird Hustlers,
Yes,
big up on yourself. You know, don't know, no germs, championship forever. 1 Hummingbird HD. Eh? No germs. No germs. Not 2. All right, champion. All right, with that said, now me want nice season. So, boy, die fact, on the better bring on the catch on the rati, I bring on the rati, you know. Umada go, I wait for the rati. I need 2 buckets of rati because I need rati for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. What a rati. The season me nice, but when it comes to when the dusk time and night time, this football field not light up. The football field need more lighting. So, Mayor's Cup, they come up right after Friday. We need more lighting because we know the same way they go out on the pitch. The pitch to dark, Mr. Mayor. The commentator can't see the numbers and the players down there. Mr. Louis Havani, Mr. Area Rep. We need lighting. I mean, it na years now. Na years now that the Carl Ramos football stadium need lighting. Na years now. We need the lighting for this Mayor's Cup. Boy, I will make a confession. I like how I dip on this Mayor's Cup right now. So, before the Mayor's Cup, YG, they farm up. Now, Lula the coach, you know. Jalula because I got a serious confession where I will make a. Yes, Jaluna, you might the waiter. Come. Ladies and gentlemen, Jaluna and DJ Sag, they convinced me. I had to roll it YG deep. South Coast. South Coast, the roll YG. I even I said, you know, I know the road is Conquerors. Conquerors are my team, you know. Conquerors are my team. I said, why? I know the road is Conquerors. Not even Graveyard, I know the road with. Not even Graveyard. The Conquerors and Graveyard are my team, you know. I said, well, here where they go.
Yes, it will.
I said, here where they go now. And a YG. And a YG full. South Coast the road YG. Why? I said live. People. I said live. For my podcast. Why? I three never know what to say. People. I three don't know what to say. When I say I know them with Conquerors. No. Why? I three say Banty. You did live. I say yes, I did live. I they say it. Why? I get in a beef with Limpa. Limpa say, you know what? You don't want to see me. Limpa say, Banty, I don't want to see you, Banty. You disrespectful bad. Heel exit me. Heel. Why? I mean, why? That's Conquerors exit me. Conquerors exit me. Then they don't want to see me and all because I say I'm a YG. So I get a call today. They say, how YG? Not the inner the me as cup. I said, what? No. Then boy say Banty now your team. I said, what? No. So I never know them boy got me them boy got me per speaker. So I said, why? Well, now Conquerors, them boy say Banty. You don't know why then I hear Limpa and hearing at the back room. Why we don't want to hear you the Conquerors though? You don't give up your flag. Why? You see how thing go? You see how thing go? Why? Well, right now, are they live again? Why? I give up YG and Graveyard gonna get dropped to just the Conquerors. The Conquerors are the team. And the road the Conquerors. I don't want nobody tell me now the 4 Conquerors full-fledged for tonight. Nobody can tell me again. Abandon my team. I the road with my team, Conquerors.
Alright, wait. So you call me this morning. I know you are fake. Yeah. You are fake. You call me this morning. This man call me.
And this is where they go on.
This man call me this morning.
This is where they go on, people.
I come with a whole bag of talking. I gotta buy this get up record no stupid talking today. Cause you into problem. You actually, we're not that team. I'm not busy on the same, but listen, we'll come out. I will come out as Laker FC. No YG.
Laker
FC.
Watch out.
Look out for Laker FC because different movements,
different,
positive vibes.
Yeah.
I know the coach and see where
Mayor's Cup.
Mayor's Cup.
Yeah.
Laker FC, brother.
Yeah.
Laker FC. Look out for the logo.
All right.
The drums and the football. You know the big drum there. So we're going real. Yeah, bro. The race is not for the swift, but for the one that endure it.
Yeah.
So we don't be dumb. We don't be hype. Like how you look for hype.
No, because I made it. You know, I give up my the beating where I take for Limpa and Hill and Conquerors where I take. Why? Because they balance Banty. No way. I make my team feel bad. Then boy feel bad. They say Banty, no way, Banty. How you want give up? You can't give up Conquerors, Banty. I say I give you up. I give you up for YG. Why? Then body feel why I got to hell. But you know what? Limpa? And I will a Conquerors, Limpa.
Yes, I know the Conquerors. Wait till this morning. You read it, who you want to read it. Remember when it comes to sports.
Me now original Conquerors, original.
When it comes to sports,
oh,
right? You have a land that everybody can ride it, one team.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah,
when it comes to sports.
That's true.
That's why out the road as fans. That's what fans want to get Paul and get some kind of way, no kind of way. Listen to me. Everybody ride it too, they want to ride it. You understand? So I don't vex it too, you the Conquerors.
We are Conquerors.
But I'm glad you tell me you the Conquerors.
Yeah.
So you don't come because smile up me.
Well, see away. We are Conquerors.
Yeah, you are Conquerors.
Yes, we are Conquerors.
You can listen to me.
Later on, you see, I get bomb out.
When Fee said the
Graveyard, I get bomb out. Hey, better. Hey.
I'm trying to tell you, you are fun, so you got right to say anything you want to say. You are fun.
So yeah, where they going on ranks. So This is what you think about this Mayors Cup now. What you think about? I mean, you know, we need the lighting. I mean,
Yes.
of course.
Yes.
You know, I
Yes.
mean,
Yes.
we're not
Yes.
the bash. We're not the bash.
We don't
Nobody.
bash, but the lighting, we need that. You hear this tournament name? Mayor's Cup. You hear this tournament name? Mayor's Cup. And that, when it comes to what Mayor representing was
Not now a big level.
a big level, because political. That will be real. So, Mr. Mayor, me as a coach for the Lincoln FC, yo, make a look out for the lights there, man. We got the south. We got the south. Western light. No light there.
No light there on the southwestern side of the field.
No, for the corner, no light.
No light.
We need more light, man. We need light. You can't have a tournament and no light, because that creates problem. Because what defender go tackle a person and the ref might not see because of that.
Yeah, a man could hurt themselves.
Offside play again.
Yeah.
It was that the linesman can't say exactly if the person is on or offside. That conflict.
And and the players they injured, they could get injured because of the no lighting.
No lighting. So I could pull, I could cheat by the field. I could have a jersey, and nobody will see the jersey. I had a hard jersey because due to the light, no lighting. You understand? And then we can't expect for officials never be perfect because the lighting are a problem. So, make we get light, man. Make we light up the field.
Yeah.
Look, Mr. Mayor, low is up. Yo, era rep, we want to say free football field light up. Because Danguria Little Brazil. Little Brazil. If I ever know Danguria Little Brazil.
Or Little Argentina.
Little Brazil.
Hey.
So we need the lighting by the football pitch. Mr. Mayor, link up with the era rep and we know it will happen.
Definitely.
Because fairness is not a problem due to leaders at this tongue, yeah, man.
And your party in a power, man. Your party in a power, Mr. Mayor. Come on, man.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Come on.
We need lights, man. We need lights.
Come on, Lowe. Come on, Lowe, man. Come on, Lowe. Come on.
Lights,
Stop play with man. Stop play with
we stop play blind.
Yeah, man. Stop play blind to where we need to make it happen, man.
The youth are the future. And make we develop in a sports, man.
Come on.
Make we deal with the youth because now I will beg for. Now for the lights.
We want to lead lighting on a football field there.
Yes, man. So you could enjoy yourself and make we do it for
and the community, I make the community come out because you know one of the things, one of the cries from the community is why go watch game? We know they see nothing. We know they see nothing. Why? So the people, the community not go out because why? Exactly why? If you know they see the game the right way. Put get the light there, man. I don't think it's supposed to be something very difficult. They have light in Guatemala, they have light in Mexico.
Everywhere.
You know, come on.
Yo, I say football pitch. The village, we got more light than Danguga than Caramos. We can tell the truth, you know. Because when I travel and the light, I say all night on for some football pitch in this country. And Danguga, we're a main tongue of football. We don't got lighting. Come on, man. Come on, man.
We need the light.
Yeah, we need the lights. The other day, I comment a game. I'm going to commentate a game. And the 15 and the 17.
You can't say?
I can't say, so I will stop commentating. Right now, go back there for live and say I stop commentating. Because I don't say. I don't say. Come on, man. We need lighting, come on. We're good for the coast, good for the Ghana.
Exactly.
Because of Danguga, we not treat you like this.
And you see, and with the try, because you see,
I tell you
that if I go out there, to bring the game, to broadcast the game live in your living room, live in your radio, through your radio, through your phone. You know, I mean, with the try. So we need if we the try, people that come out to watch the game, then make we get them the lighting, man. Make we get the lighting. So that the broadcasting could be more clearer. You could see what happened.
Better, brother.
You understand?
You most of the game clear. And I think your rep supposed to come in tomorrow. Every Thursday, your rep come in. I think I'm gonna hear rep tomorrow. Yeah, I go in the office tomorrow. I want to see Lowe in person. So the secretary over there, I just want to say Lowe in person because I think we have addressed this matter.
Yeah.
But by the podcast, just announce it in our work. So tomorrow, make sure, man, I die. Make sure remind me to go. Yeah, we go in the office tomorrow. Go see your rep. Yo, I'm man of the football and sports came me long. Yeah, I grew up rough, but sports will guide me to be a better person.
And sports will guide, and that's the guy. That's the youth there right now.
The youth there. Sports will guide the youth there. Nobody guide you there, but you do sports. Yeah, come on. All the years in a sports. The amount of money we spend in sports, But I don't think about myself, you know. I go, I build a house, I go build a house, or got where got car and all that. But all my money, where all my investments, where I make up a bitters, I spend in the youth in the community. I charter a bus, I carry a team. Yeah, I take care of the youth. When the youth want to help, I help.
Yeah.
All my years a ball. So if I could do it out of my own money, Mr. Mayor, and you're a rep, just listen to me, man.
You must go do it for the youth there, man.
All I want, but the youth are all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't worry about myself, you know. But I keep
Yeah.
about the youth.
So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tomorrow on a Thursday, and Mayor's Cup, they start Friday.
Friday.
I mean,
And the lighting still.
the lighting poor.
Poor,
I mean,
man.
you know,
Poor.
we've been talking about this lighting for some time. I hope somebody could reach out to the mayor. You know, Luna said you're going to go see the area tomorrow about this lighting. You know, I mean, make it happen. I mean, let's make it happen. You know, you know, it could be more radical. You know, we could say, you know, let's protest this. Let's boycott the Mayor's Cup.
No light, no game.
No light, no game.
No light, no
You know,
game.
we could start something, but you know, I mean, we're to be cordial. You know, we're being cordial. You know, Mr. Mayor, Mr. Era Rep.
We could find a
Let's
solution.
make we find a solution to this
We
lighting.
could find a solution. At all.
Make we find a
We could find a
solution
solution.
because not only for the Mayor's Cup, Mayor's Cup, we do this for.
Under 15,
This
under 17.
for the community.
The whole community,
This
brother.
is for the community. So the community needs it. The community needs it. You know, with that we will stick up in right there, so and we will take a short break, and then when we come back, we'll have a little talk about our land dispute that is happening between Hopkins and City River, and between CMI and Placentia. We're going to bring on Maurice after this break, and we're going to have a little chat because the discussion can't get watered down, and the fire has to keep blazing.
Exactly.
We'll be back. South Coast Podcast. Rah!
No germs.
Oh.
We have a fight for people. And we want, we want in your life, and we want a good man.
put on about the situation. No. Put about the way both of the current. The highlight.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay, ready for one more time and then we'll start.
You want tea?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Alright.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to South Coast Podcast Raw. I'm gonna hear the voice and I don't know Lord Byron from the Galaxies. No germs. I don't know the thing section of live. I'm the drummer for our father's monument, Dan Grieger. Yeah, now that's how we're there. Culture capital session. Can't stop. I think tonight they have a new Mackinson where they come out where they start to distribute. Then they have the tasting session at Savannah. So if you're out or on the here where they going right now, or you want to find something to do tonight, Savannah they pop off. Yeah, tomorrow Savannah, QB, Miss Williams, yeah, backed up by Nora and the Heartbeats. So tomorrow Savannah. Saturday, living legend Gooey, Mahabub Flores, Poo 9. Yes, they will be at the Abba Iseni, DJ Regime, backed up by Core Movements. Saturday, at Abba Iseni.
You got a thing here, Jim?
Friday, after party, inside after party for the Mayor's Cup after party. Islands Bar and Grill, DJ Silent Zone and Wasabi at Islands Bar and Grill. This weekend also in Hopkins is the Hopkins Mango Fest. The Mango Fest is happening in Hopkins this weekend. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's a family affair happening in Hopkins this weekend. So make your way to Hopkins, feel free. It's gonna be a vibe out there in Hopkins. Hopkins, a lot of different food. Everything is mango flavored. Everything, food, drinks, everything. Sunday, it's Malola's Beach Bar. It's same bite. Sunday, all road lead to same bite, ladies and gentlemen. Malola Beach Bar, first ever day party happening in St. Bite from 2 p.m. at Malola's Beach Bar, Goe, alongside Lord Byron, myself, two of St. Bite greatest. So this show on Sunday at Malola's is an exclusive. So St. Bite, on the come out, surrounding villages, on the corner St. Bite, because I tell you, this one here, on the come and be part of history. Be part of greatness Sunday, the Father's Day at St. Bite. So with that said, I'm gonna welcome Maurice on the podcast. We all know that Maurice is we are warriors. We're Garifuna warriors, and we can't stop talking and keep the fire burning about the Garifuna land dispute happening in St. Bite and in Hopkins, and our ancestral heritage. We can't stop the fire. We have to continue on with the fire burning. So Maurice, welcome again, past stage, brother.
Thanks, Lord.
All the time.
Thanks.
All the time. Because this fight can't stop.
Yeah, this fight
All right, I want to break it down a little bit more. Lord, thanks for inviting me to the show tonight. This fight is about about recognizing what happened when people they try to come between us, right? That's the hardest thing to recognize because when they don't come rough or they don't come the disrespectful
They
way.
come
They
smiling.
come smiling, they come bringing gifts.
Yes.
You know, and they come supporting your business, supporting all your activity. They come like, you know, they find a church, they come, you know, this are the
Boy.
this are the new approach of these white supremacists, of these immigrants in Hopkins area and in primarily Hopkins area. This is how they come. They come to you like they love you. But what if for after a while they show their true self? And what I'm noticing now on the ground is that the people of Hopkins, our people, are compromising, right? They're compromising and having to allow these people to try to, like the people that are winning right now. They're winning because they're having their way. People like they're afraid that the people are
come in at the support your business, or they know come back in at the community.
Yeah.
But we don't care if they not come back in at the community. And we don't care if they not support free business. I mean, come on, yo. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and you know, before this was what I was saying, you know, that I know that they will have some of we own people we were compromised. And some of we own people we were say, you know what? Now not all of them. You know? But ladies and gentlemen, you know, we have to be careful. Hopkins, we have to be careful. They Garifuna go. We have to be careful.
You see, Lord, and our people, these people are come to our territory. They know
the weakness. They know the value of what we have, and they know the weaknesses.
They know the weaknesses, right? And our weaknesses is simple. It's to pit us against each other. That is our weakness. It's like when we go out there and we rally, you know, they want to convince the people that we the black roads, we disturb them. Disturb them for what? We're not disturbing anybody. What we're doing, we're standing up for the rights of the people. We're telling them to do wrong. Because we see only do wrong if our people blind that these people are doing wrong. We could see from afar. Not everybody will see it right now. And that's why we put our feet down, and that's why we talk about it every week. We ensure like podcasts like this, you know, we remind the people, please be careful. Be careful. City River and Hopkins, be careful.
Yeah.
Because their plan is to take over the whole place.
Yep. And
that is their plan.
And you know, the people are they're comfortable. And the narrative where they push is like, you know, we the Garifuna, the fight against the City River people.
Yeah, that's the way they try.
And this is a narrative where they try push, but we're
no,
far from that.
No.
You know, we're far from that.
No.
You know, we're far from that. You know, and you know, and then they call with terms like annex.
Annex, yeah.
You know, I mean, come on. I mean, these. I mean, a very frightful. If you know that we're there, right here, and we have people right among us who they smile and thinking otherwise.
Yeah, like a lot of white people who contact us after the show, right? They contact us and say, hey, how can we help? Because some of them are genuine, they come here to live and, you know, with their families. Anytime you see them come with their family, not anytime, majority of the time they come to sleep.
Yeah.
If they only come 1 or 2 on it, they're not come for they're up to no good. Because you have their children, their children go to our schools. Their children play with our children. Their children do, you know, like community work, you know, and that's how you could know. Those are signs where you know that these white people, these white immigrants in our communities, they're here to live amongst us. They're here to be with us. No, those ones that you go and then you have to pay 500 to 1,000 US a night at their homes. That's our business. Better make fast.
Yeah.
Business.
Yeah.
You know,
and then you have to deal with.
No, and then They don't want to pay taxes either. So they know Hopkins are pressuring with taxes. So they lean towards the City River side, right? And tell the City River, hey, the people don't like, oh, no, which is not the case. You know, we've been up and down the river, up and down the river. We've been through the swamps, right? Through the
We know the area. We know that area.
We traverse those areas. You know, so we don't want that. Right? So, and that is my message, and I've been my message for the past few weeks. You know, don't be afraid. You have a good product. Hopkins and City have two good products that the tourists come to enjoy and to spend the money. They like go up the river. We see all the wildlife,
Yeah, they have
all the
the
monkeys,
luminescence.
the luminous ends. They have fruits all along that river. They
Yeah.
have some nice little channels on that river. That's what the people come to see. That's what they come to enjoy, right? So they want to take that away from us.
And we can't afford that to happen.
No.
You know, we can't afford that to happen. And Garinago, we can't afford to make the people come and drive way out of our own place. Because, yo, the people there, not even on the beach, they want we walk.
No. Everything what we do, just watch it. Just if you want to see how these people treat black people, just go to places like Mississippi, right? The southern USA, you will see that where they live, they don't want to be around us. And these are the same people that are migrating to these. The same one that don't like black people.
Yeah.
They put off a face, block off the beach for you. You can't go swim for your own beach. What a shame.
No, man.
You know? So it's real. And
Yeah.
now thanks to social media, thanks to to the internet, and you could go on there, you could Google, you could YouTube all these platforms, and you will see how these people live. They don't like us.
Yeah.
They don't like us.
So we have to be careful, ladies
have
and
to be,
gentlemen.
yeah,
And Garinago, this a fighter, we no want stop. This a fighter, we no want stop because this a thing deep. This a thing deep. You know, we have to have more discussion. We have to have more discussion, and we have to come together. You know, we have to bring all of the bright heads. This a situation now. When get out of hand, people, it will get out of hand. I tell you no. This is a situation now. We have to tap it. We have to tap it, and we have to dig deeper than what they on the surface. Because it deep, die.
That's something where I don't that is normal person I see it.
Yeah.
The normal person come out their own ways. You know why? You know why we not see it? Because we the love. We only say peace.
Yeah.
Right? We only say beauty. We only say calm. We only say humbleness. Right? We only say positive. That's what black people, that's what Belizean of our world, that's what Belizean.
Yeah, that's what we about.
That's what we about. Love.
Yeah.
That's what we say. So when somebody can try trick me, it's hard to make people say like, we're not used to that. We don't live like that.
Yeah.
Belizean people, we love each other, we look out for each other no matter where we go in this part of this earth. You know, so when we have these people amongst us, man, that come with a lot of hate. Why? They want to control you. That's what they're about. That's what the ancestry is about. Controlling people. That's what slavery did.
Yeah.
Control people, auntie.
Yeah. And that now what they call it. That one they call it in a disguise. You know that one they call it in a disguise.
Right.
You know, so yo Hopkins, all of the people they will put all of them land sales for hold back everything. Nothing more can give away, nothing more can sell. You know, and we have to keep our eyes open for our community leaders too.
Why? I don't want to go there, auntie. You know why?
We have to keep our eyes open for our community leaders.
I'm not going to talk about no community leader right now. You know why, man? I'll tell you exactly why. Because they're dangerous. The community leaders right now,
right?
They're very dangerous.
Yes, man.
So I don't know what direction I don't understand them. They don't stand. They hardly stand up for anything, but they stand up for themselves.
Yeah.
Right. So for me, I don't know who to trust.
Yeah.
But
because when the time for step, the community leaders they not step with
I don't know. I have no comment on community leaders, right?
Know?
Because they're not stepping up for the people,
right?
Right.
So that's why I said that's why I tell my people them that we have to keep our eyes open. You know, this thing are deep. Make we see. You know, what we the role for? What we the role for? What we the role for? What we to get out? Who to get out of what? Who to get out what? And then right from there so the thing by along from. Because you know what? Who the gain and who the get what out of what? You understand?
You see, it's all about dollars
You
and
understand?
cents.
And the political games where they play. You understand?
Aye, serious
And
game.
the political hands
Hmm.
where
Operation.
they operate behind the scenes. You understand?
Aye, it's a dangerous
Right?
game,
This is
man.
a very dangerous game, and politics, no joke. You know, politics are no joke because everything where they happen, now the politicians and they make the decisions then for the country.
They just to go through the
You
motion,
understand?
man.
Now the
They just
politician
want to
there.
make we feel like they do something.
You understand? So we have to know where we deal with people. Wanna watch them. Wanna watch them. Watch how they before they go in a power. Huh? They go in a power. Watch how they when they come out. Then time the regular John Doe. After 5 years, not the guy here, but the politician think the guy here for family for 5 years.
For life, you set themselves for life.
Set themselves.
Yeah.
So people, now where we were do? Where we were do? Huh? Election they come again later. Election they come again later. It's very important. Very important election they come again. Where we were do? Where we were do? Huh? PUP, they do way up. This government right now, they do way up. Do way up bad, people. Do way up bad. Huh? UDP, they don't got no, they don't, what they want to do? What they want to do? They don't get themselves together. And then they're hungry. Then they're hungry. So if we vote out Johnny, we put in
Home Maggie.
Why what they happen to this country, bro?
It comes down to the people.
Why?
To make their choice.
Please, we have to get ourselves together, boy.
Both political parties, man, I don't they operate in the same way.
Please, we have to get ourselves together. This is a PUDP thing, not the work for we. This is a PUDP thing, not the work for this country. This country is breaking down. People, we're going in our serious depression in this country. Dog want eat dog in this country. The rest we can't afford to go to that because we have so much natural resources. This country sustain itself. This country believes to sustain itself, people. We not have to suffer in this country. This country not have poverty. This country very young and rich with resources. We can't tolerate 31 member plus the Senate to control this country and run this country all they want because only they want to eat, people. Only they want to eat. Only the politicians there. They eat. Only they want to eat in this country. Everybody else they suffer. Everybody else they suffer. The Garifuna people, then they suffer. They've been suffering for they get here, then they suffer. When they suffer for we get here. Now time to make the suffering stop. Garifuna people, make we stop the mingle up ourselves in a politics. Politics are not for we. Politics are not for we, Garinago. We not make we boycott politics.
Thank God you said that, Banty.
Make we boycott politics, Garinago. Now time make we deal with self. Deal with self and get what is rightfully due to our people. You understand? Then you have a Garifuna man in the
house?
In the House of Representatives.
Because you just answer the question, Banty. The thing about the party and not about the people.
Not about the people, it's about the party. So we have to realize that now the power of the country. Now we voting the politician there to make decisions. This the politician supposed to make the politician there to make decisions for the people of the country. But the politician then they make decisions to enrich themselves. Only them, like the country not for them. And it can't work. And Belizeans, we too passive, Belize. We too passive. We too passive, my people. We too passive. We have to step. We have to start and step, my people. Step. And we can't be afraid. Because the politicians they're not afraid when they go make their deal. Huh? Right now we don't have no ambush, man. Everything they pass through. The man then they undercut everything. The man then everything. Then they have a loophole. The man they find a loophole for everything. The man they find a loophole for.
Everything like I say.
We rob this country.
But I hungry, boy.
Bye, but here where they going. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we may have lots to give away tonight, but
We could give away one thing before we go and give away. We want a ticket or something.
all right, we are giving a ticket for Daifa 50th birthday party which happened in the islands. The 26th of this month. We are giving a pass. Easy. Here where they going. Give me two artists. We want to on this show for islands. I make a tell you something. This a party here. This a party and not just one the party, you know. We have 15 tables per sale. What they call with our battle and Buchanan's. So with your ice and your glass, everything. This one here, special. So it's a no regular party. Name me 2 artists where they part that show. 2 artists, and you win yourself a pass.
Easy as that.
Next
Yeah,
week, I might just feel like giving you a table for 2. And you get watch out. Next, that's what I might feel next week. Check the chat there, die. By this, I'll show you. There's so much share this show. Huh?
All right. These 2 artists.
Those 2 artists.
You got a ticket to the show.
Yes, man. You win yourself a ticket to the show, man. Just like that.
2 artists on the show. Just give us 2 artists on the show.
Win yourself a ticket to the show.
Big up yourself, Big Bad Rugged. Rugged's on the show right now, man.
Rugged, big up yourself,
Yeah.
Rugged, big up yourself.
Big Bad. You see anything for your end? I know, but I don't want to stick it
Man,
late.
it's nothing for me. I know this is
Kind of late, though.
yeah, kind of late for sure, you know.
But so you're going to be in CMI this weekend? Man?
Yeah, this weekend by CMI Sunday, Father's Day, Gowie, alongside the living legend, two living legends.
Because why the Sunday?
2 living legends, no, they are CMI, but I think you have to come broadcast that one day by Daifa. That one day need to broadcast. Fire the Saturday, I'll go away one day now. About Eastern Saturday too.
Yeah, so I think, well, Friday we're there CMI.
Friday, we're gonna see.
Lads and grads. CMI.
Okay, I don't tell her no grads and that's not CMI. You have to crash that Friday. Sunday, we have to gonna go away.
We put the 2, man. We put the 2.
But grads and that's not my body show. Tyler, I know, you see?
Yeah, man.
You see, I know, you see, I know bad mind, no. I know bad
What am I
mind.
doing, man?
Right. I know bad mind, you know, Tyler D. You know my brother, me and you grew up together. I know bad mind. You see, I want allow Daifa to go broadcast because if you left up to me, Daifa only will broadcast Sunday. But we are broadcasting CMI. You see CMI? What you call it? Friday and Sunday.
Friday and Sunday.
2 shows are live.
Yeah, correct. I get love,
Huh?
lot of love.
Lot of love for village. Lot of love. Want to see where they go?
Yeah, be outside or
Go away. Sunday not outside.
From what time to what time?
From 2 to midnight. Yeah, now a day party.
Was that day party?
Yeah, day party Sunday. Yeah.
All right. So you got lights out there?
Yes,
no
man.
lights.
Yes,
or
man.
bring your
Everything.
lights.
Yes, man. Everything. We got stage, light, everything Sunday, man.
All right. Bye. All right. The bitters are the boat. Jaluna bitters, bye.
We got Jaluna bitters that CMI Sunday, people.
Why they think I
When
red
you look
like,
off away.
I think I red like your blood.
When you look off away Sunday. We got bitters.
Bye,
Yeah.
Victoria and Alberto says she says Super G and Reckless.
All right. What? No, Victoria can't win.
Victoria and Alberto.
No, Victoria can't win.
And Alberto, Victoria
Huh?
Sabah.
Different Victoria? Different Victoria?
Yeah, different
All
Victoria.
right, all right. Vicky. All right. You win yourself a pass. You have to come for the pass. No, for the Y.
Congratulations, Vicky.
You have to come for the Y. No, for your pass, Vicky. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, South Coast Podcast, raw. I tell you this Wednesday, I never know germs this Wednesday. Everything nice and dandy, full compact show. I think we even gone over with time.
Where's your host? Where's your
Huh?
co-host?
We're probably
Where's your
co-host there.
man?
What about Tree Bag Daleno? Where is our Tree Bag Daleno? Our Tree Bag Daleno, where you at? I know you're missing. I know you must you watch Vida. The man they take care of Vida after Vida knocked down the cow.
Why?
Vida knocked down the cow piss. The cow fart, the cow shit. The cow shit.
Why?
Right, Vida. Cousin. Right, speedy recovery. Speedy recovery. The man good, man. Vida good, man. Vida good. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, Vida a jovial person, right? So we in our serious situation, yes, but
Yeah,
knowing Vida,
he will love that.
knowing Vida enjoy the moment,
Yeah.
the moment. So he like clown.
Yeah.
He like clown people. So people get clown right now.
Yeah. Why
Right?
would it, man?
Knowing that they are right. Knowing that they are right.
No,
Right?
all right, yeah, man, knock down the corner, boy.
But the man knocked down the cowboy.
Sack.
Huh? Total.
That cold shit, no?
By the cow
Fart up.
shit. Huh? It fart at the priest. Alright? Vida knocked down the cow. Vida knocked down the cow. The cow piss. Huh? The cow fart. The cow shit. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, South Coast Podcast raw. Till next week Wednesday, no germs.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, the Lord. Where is that tree?
Where is that thing?
Where is that tree, my man?